everyone, and welcome to the Homepage Network. I'm Lauren Gooch. On Friday, August 2nd, Wellsboro is hosting its second annual Children's Business Fair. Let's join Hava Simcox, who is speaking with event organizer Rachel Smith to tell us about this exciting event.
Thank you, Lauren. Mrs. Smith, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and, featuring the business fair this year.
How did the Children's Business Fair get started? What is the history?
Well, it all started last year. I actually saw an advertisement on my Facebook feed for hosting business fairs in your local area. And it was this group out of Texas that has a school where they just promote entrepreneurial education. And so they had a little advertisement for submitting an application to get the permission, basically, to host a business fair. So my daughter Claire and I submitted a video, and they chose us, and they said, I think it'd be great if you started one in your area. It's totally free, there's nothing I had to buy or anything. And so I just kind of organized some kids together that wanted to do it as a summer project last year. And we had about 15 kids last year participate. We had about 15 businesses. It was a great event, so we decided to do it again this year.
What are the children doing this year at the Children's Business Fair?
So this year, I set a personal goal to try to double the size of the business fair. So last year I said we had about 15 kids participate. This year we have about 30 kids participating, so I'm pretty excited about that. And we have right now about 20 different businesses. So I can tell you some of them. Use my little cheat sheet here. We have homemade dog treats, Lucky Dog Treats. We have a Nerf gun shooting range, which is going to be fun for the kids. So it's not just products that kids are selling, but also kind of games that they've set up and activities and everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have somebody doing tie-dye. She spent the entire summer tie-dyeing everything she can find. So she has everything from t-shirts to socks to dog bandanas and all kinds of stuff. We have somebody making homemade bug spray. We have a lot of baked goods, a lot of treats and baked goods. One business is really interesting, Disguised Desserts. So it's desserts, like food, that looks like other food. So I think that's going to be really fun. The kids are going to get a kick out of that. We have somebody doing face painting. We have somebody making necklaces and magnets out of bottle caps. I mean, the list goes on. So there's going to be no shortage of fun activities and really inventive and creative businesses that these kids have worked hard all summer to do.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. When we come back, we will find out what Mrs. Smith hopes the kids will learn from this project. Stay with us.
Your ads, C&N.
Welcome back, and thank you for supporting our Homepage family of advertisers. Mrs. Smith, what are you hoping people will take away from this event?
Well, I really hope the students take away the sense of responsibility. So I've been teaching them throughout the summer different ideas of marketing and finances, how to calculate profit, how to set their sale prices so they actually make a profit. But I think the number one lesson I really want them to take away from this whole entire project is that these businesses are theirs, and how they operate them and the choices that they make are all theirs to make. So while the parents are helping, and it's been a really great experience as a parent myself, to be doing this with my children, I constantly remind them that the decisions that they make are theirs to make. I'm not doing it for them. So I think it's a really kind of great opportunity for them to take responsibility for something that's totally their own and kind of see how it goes and how it works out.
That is great. How can kids get involved in next year's event?
So I do a lot of my kind of coordinating and communication through Facebook. So we have a Facebook page. It's the Wellsboro Young Entrepreneurs. So if you just Google that or look it up on Facebook, you'll find it. And then on there you'll find my contact information and everything. But I think that's probably the best way. And we have kids from Wellsboro, we have kids from Mansfield, we have kids from all over the area that participate in this. So it's certainly not just for Wellsboro students.
That's great. Can you just summarize for us when and where this event will happen?
Sure. So the second annual Children's Business Fair will be on August 2nd, which is the first Friday in August. And so we're going to be doing it in partnership with the First Friday events that will be going on downtown. So it's going to be from 4 to 8 p.m. and we're going to be set up on the green.
Cool. Thank you, Mrs. Smith.
Thank you.
We hope you will come and enjoy the fun and support the Children's Business Fair on Friday, August 2nd, sponsored by CNN. Thanks for joining us today on the Homepage Network.
Coming to the Dean Center in Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, Saturday, August 24th. 3 of the world's greatest magicians live. Magic Beyond Imagination presents The Mental Madness Show, featuring the magician that David Blaine calls the best close-up magician in the world, Garrett Thomas, and Cosmo, who Seth Rogen says is simply hilarious, and Joe Maxwell, who's appeared on Saturday Night Live and The Letterman Show. We perform for the biggest stars in the world: Madonna, Johnny Depp, Willie Nelson, Scarlett Johansson, and now we're performing for you at the Dean Center in Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, Saturday, August 24th at 7:30 p.m. Don't miss these 3 world-class magicians. Tickets available at deancenter.com. Let us show you things you could never imagine.